You know, it just occurred to me, and I'm going to pray about it because I'm sure it's true. I got the spirit, but this is what I'm going to say. I think some people are so fixated on what they think apart about you, instead of glorifying God sometimes, that when they do pray, they don't pray for you, but they pray for other things. And there's some people I think are just like that Pharisee was. Remember the one that prayed against the Publican? Yeah, like, I think they're saying, oh yeah, well, God, I know he's fake. Oh, whatever the case is, I know this and that. I know that and this about him and her. I'm preaching your word. I'm doing this and that. I'm glad I'm not like him. I'm glad I don't have no vulnerabilities. That's what I think it is. I think some people are so fixated on the serving of God's, because they know you're so strong. That's just realistic as God is the one that creates the miracles, right? Through the Christ. So that's what I think it is sometimes. I think they're so fixated that they don't pray. So when you would say, what answer did you receive when you prayed? They're gonna look at you weird because they didn't pray. That's the right, and that could be even for some believers. That's what I think it is. Because see, me, I make sure I pray over my fellow brothers and sisters. Seriously, you understand? Because I have to make sure I know what I'm dealing with, how it's being dealt, and what's how the fellowship is, how true of a vessel they are, and what they're going through. So I pray, but as I said, anytime you ask a person what happened when you pray, they probably can't. Some people can't even answer that because they're so fixated on the character, so fixated on the flesh instead of looking at Yahweh. Right? You understand? Because to me, I won't just look at a person's behavior and look at this and look at that and say, okay, well, he's not of God, or this and that. Let me correct. No, I pray to God and ask the question. Then I find out. So no one can just give me their word and say, oh yeah, I'm of God, and this and that. No, I find out. Anyway, if I hear what you're saying, I feel the fullness of that spirit. Beautiful, because I know the fullness of the spirit as opposed to feeling, a false familiar. Probably I always get twisted on that word, but a false familiar spirit. I know the difference. Right? Of course, so those that feel full of it, of course, yes, but they still. Also, I think some of them get fixated, but so that's the point, right? Because we already know the familiar spirit, of course, is fixated on the serpent. So of course, they're not going to pray. Their prayer, thing is, oh yeah, I know I'm not like him. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a wife. I have no kids. I pray all the time. I even fast 5 times a week if you say so. I even do like Daniel, So God, I'm glad I'm not like him, who's having a bunch of problems, That's what I think it is. So I'm just saying, I'm hoping, my true brothers and sisters, of course. If your vessels, your vessels. For those that are fixated on you, I believe they're doing them prayers, and I believe that's why that, scripture itself was in the Bible to show us actually how the Pharisees and scribes are, right? Going in with demands in their prayer, telling God who they are. Woe into them. But bless my brothers and sisters, the true ones. That was just definitely put your Christ on. That's all I was saying. Peace. All right, amen. I love y'all. Definitely. Peace.